Then another base down with a lot more mules. Let's check this income tab again. Let's see. Hitting 2,000 minerals per minute at times, where Chimp's only sitting at 780. We'll come back up once these drones get back here. Those should be on the minerals, not on the hatch. I'm sure he'll fix that shortly. Does have workers over here on the 7th. 6th sitting empty. I'm sure there'll be workers there eventually too, as there are some sitting around here. None sitting there. I wonder if there's any in the main. Nope. Still, it's always good to, once in a while, just control F1, unless you've redone those hotkeys. Those will select all your idle workers, especially this late in the game. 36 minutes, almost 37 minutes in the game. You know you're going to have some idle workers somewhere, so it's always good just to control F1 and see what there is and take them out. See, he must have done that. We got all the workers transferring, and sad day for... No, I was going to say... Oh. Well, anyway, I was going to say sad day for Poopy with all those... I mean, sad day for Chimp. All those workers are going to die to all those land mode Vikings, but Mutilas come in, then Marines come in and take out the Mutilas. A lot of Banelings coming in, but they aren't hitting anything yet. Now hitting the siege tank. That's not what you want to hit. You want to hit the Marines. This whole army's going to live. Most of it anyway. Got the Vikings still here. Got the siege tanks. You can see the Vikings start moving up around here. That way he gets vision of this hatchery and can take that down. There it goes. Going to be able to take that down pretty quickly. Still an idle worker there. Some Mutilas sitting right here. A few roaches, but besides that, not really much army-wise for Chimp. See the income tab, see how many workers he has. Only sitting at 51. 41 harvesters for Terran is a lot better. As we said before, with all the mules, 2,500 minerals per minute, that's just absolutely ridiculous. Hard for any Zerg player to keep up with that, especially when your hatch is going down here. Even though you got 3 bases mining, even after that, it's still hard to keep up with it. Medevac's sitting back here in the main, or third rather. That'll do quite a bit if he ends up dropping with that. Does have the engagement over in these siege tanks first. Chimp just throwing away a lot of units there. Doesn't really kill all those tanks. Kills a couple, but if you're not killing the whittling down the tank number, it just doesn't really help you out too much. Does take out a lot of drones. That hatchery is gonna march right into this base here, and all these Marines, that's gonna go down quite quickly. I'd like to see a little bit more medevacs out. Don't know really what happened to all of them. I don't know if the Mutilas must have taken them out or what, but those Marines are gonna get softened up every time they stim. Looks like they might have just stimmed just a second ago. I don't know how you can tell that, but they're all really injured. Ling's gonna die off there with a nice contain from this base and these 2 bases that were here. Not much of an army sitting back for Chimp, and even though he was looking really good at the beginning of the game, this game has dragged out for a long time, and now Poopy is sitting to be in a great position. Gotta pull back. Nope, just gonna siege the tanks right now. He feels like he's safe. I think he is too, with more reinforcements coming in. Should be able to just push right in and end this game fairly quickly. He has the income to do it. Chimp is getting mined out everywhere. Only has 2 mining bases left. They're not very well saturated. This one looks saturated at the first sight, but you gotta remember it's only half a base. This one only has a few workers at it. Ton of mules. Worst band for Poopy. You see a lot more right there. Got some workers down here, so he can afford whatever he wants at this point. 5,000. Why can't you spread creep on this map? I don't... Chimp, you never spread creep from that, I don't believe. Oh, that's right! I forgot in the comment section, they were saying that he couldn't spread creep for some reason. I mean, there was some problem with it. It looked like it was some glitch in it. Anyway, I won't talk about that too much. Very well played by Poopy. Good. Played well by Chimp. That extra vision might have helped him, especially in that early game with seeing these units here. But regardless, not quite able to do it in the long game. 42-minute game. That's epic game. So good. And able to, or Poopy rather, able to finally take it in. Pretty much the whole map's taken. Got this spawn location here and that base there. That's the only Minerals not taking on this map, not mine at all. And we all know GSL Tal'Darim Altar, one of the biggest maps as far as mining goes in this game. So, very well played by both teams. Chimp throwing up the good game, well played. And that's pretty much it. Gonna say both teams played that really well, and we'll go right ahead and jump in game 3.